Hey Jimmy Jams, welcome to your mid-August reading. Jimmy Jams, I have already started your reading and the SD card was full and it stopped. And I'm not going to do it over again, okay? Because I put like 20 minutes in it and then, it just got full and it stopped. And that's my fault. I need to check the cards. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sunshine. This is Sunshine Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so that you are notified when I am uploading a video. Also, if you want a reading, you can go to www.sunshinetarot.net. And this is not going to resonate with every Gemini out there, okay? If it does and you want to see the extended to this reading, I'm going to tell you how you can get access to that at the end of the video, okay? So, Gemini, the first card I got were the twins turned upside down, okay? So some of you have been turned upside down, about maybe a separation, okay? The Two of Cups is reversed, right? And this is either you, Gemini, or the person that is watching for Gemini. I see a lot of despair and anxiety about a relationship, okay? Like there is love here, but it seems like the relationship just isn't gelling. And it seems like for mid-August, a lot of you are tired of waiting. Three of Wands reverse, okay? You're tired of spending your time waiting for your ships to come in with this Gemini or with this Aquarius or Virgo or, whatever. It's like you're tired of getting breadcrumbed by this person. So many of you have backed off. The Eight of Cups is here, okay? You have backed off and you've considered, even though you really love this person, you consider this a bad investment of your time, okay? But I feel like you love this person, so if they stepped up, I feel like you would be receptive. But many of you mid-August are going to be getting out of bondage that you had with someone who you really cared about, right? You could have moved, you could have distanced yourself. I think that you're not holding on to someone, but you're not against it working out too. It's like, I'm not going to sit and wait, but if it works out, I'm not going to stop it, right? But for her to come in as a bride, right, for a Gemini to commit, something in your heart. There's something in your heart about this person that you really loved, but it's in reverse. So either they weren't committing back to you, or, you Gemini weren't committing to someone who really wanted to be with you, okay? It seems like your person, how is your person feeling? Well, they still think about you. The Seven of Swords, whoever this is resonating with, they still think about you. They look at you. They think about you. You are very important to them with the Seven of Cups reverse. The Seven of Cups right side up. There's multiple options when it's reversed. I've made my option. I made it clear. And, it looks like... you will always have a special part in their heart, is what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me put the air conditioner on. It seems like you have a very special, you play a very special, role in their heart, right? Okay. But they could still be dealing with an ex, a karmic, or they could still be there could still be romantic ties to someone else on your behalf, or romantic ties to someone else on their behalf, but they still think about you. You still mean a lot to them. They haven't completely let you go, but they get atonement and the world. They do see it as over, Okay, like they don't see it as over, meaning what I feel for them, let me clarify, but what I feel for them is like they're like, you know, I want to hear from Gemini from time to time, or call Gemini time to time, but I don't think that we're gonna work in a relationship, is how I see them seeing you. You know, like they might feel like it's more than sex though for them, but they don't want to offer you a commitment, a committed relationship. You know, they want to offer you a relationship, right? Maybe something. And some of you are willing to take something rather than nothing, right? They may offer you connection, they may call, text, right? But they're not offering consistency and stability, right? And it's like they don't, it's almost like they don't want you to completely leave. So when they feel like you're leaving, if they can pull you back in, that's exactly what they're going to do. I mean, I see that very clearly. Like, if they can pull you back in and still keep you tied to them emotionally, they will do the very minimum to do that. But it looks like some of you, you know, are dealing with someone who feels that doesn't want to invest in this connection anymore emotionally, because what? Because what? They feel the Magician is reversed, that you guys just are not compatible, or if you are compatible and you're BFFs and you know you guys get along, they just feel like whatever they're looking for in a marriage or in someone they want to commit to is not here. Okay, and this is the Gemini card, so this could be how you're feeling, Gemini. Okay, somebody just feels like you guys don't share the same values, you're not going in the same directions, you don't see life the same. You could be a Christian, they're a Muslim. There's something that they're needing that they don't feel like they get from this connection, but you know, just they really, really vibe with you. So I see someone else, this Knight of Cups coming in, but this is a completely different energy. Okay, there's somebody else that comes in and they want you to be their girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, and I feel like they may send you romantic messages. Like, this person could be really romantic, sweet. They could even be sweet, like this is a sweetheart. They could like the water. They liked to do, maybe they like the water. They have a good job, or they're kind of stable, right? They might look good on paper, maybe, all right? But I feel like there is someone, some of you are in long-term committed relationships with someone who loves you. But others of you, I see this separation, but right underneath the separation was the Empress. So, and the Empress was qualified by the 10 of coins. And somebody is going to be bringing up groceries to my aunt, and the dogs are going to go crazy when the grocery lady comes here, okay? But yeah, so I feel like some of you could be dealing with the Libra. If you're dealing with the Libra or a Taurus, there's a real strong possibility that it looks awfully good, okay? I see somebody sweet and somebody who's wife material or husband material around you. And this is a new energy, or somebody else that the Anger and Chains cards is turned upside down. So it's not going to be exasperating being with them. Okay? Like, it feels like it's going to flow and it's easy. Okay? So those of you who are seeing Aquarius, because there was a lot of Geminis seeing Aquarius. So those of you who are seeing Aquarius, Geminis who are seeing Aquarius, all right? What does August look like for Geminis who are seeing Aquarius? The Chariot reverse with the Page of Pentacles reverse. You guys could have moved far away from each other, okay? It seems like right now, with your best efforts, you're not able to overcome your difficulties, right? But there really is a sincere love that the two of you have for each other, okay? And it looks like you guys have been dealing with each other for a long time. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer, all right? But by the end of August, it appears that you and this Aquarius still are having trouble, with each other. I don't see it over, but I don't see it gelling into a relationship. It looks like it's for some of you. It feels like it's a friendship, and that you should start looking at it as a friendship. Now, for others of you, maybe this Aquarius is new. If this is new or somebody, I really don't know who the Empress is. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, wow, the Empress comes here with the Emperor. So I feel like some of you are single, but if you're putting yourself out there and you want a relationship, it does look like something solid is in the cards for you Geminis. Some of you could actually be in a committed relationship with someone. The Emperor's legs are crossing with this body looking at the Empress, which is you here. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. You guys are next to longevity in this connection. And if this is you, if this is like you, it's easy. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of working a little bit. And if you haven't met this person, I see them coming. Let's see what else is in. Yeah, this could be somebody brand new, the Fool, right? You are going to be taking a risk with this person. It could be a Libra, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, another Aquarius. I see you taking risk with someone. And it looks like it's not a lot of passion, but there's a lot of devotion. And in this relationship, I feel like you could be in a relationship where you're not in love with someone who's giving you a commitment, right? You may not feel passion for them, but I feel like they want to make it work with you. And it's going to be such a better option than the person, that you were dealing with before. But I still feel you looking at this other person. I still see you looking at an ex, maybe looking at their social media, watching. Some of you are watching your ex move on, and it's happening right in front of you. All right, like they're moving on with somebody else. Like some people say, this is my twin flame and he's with his karmic, and you don't know that. I mean, it could be his karmic, but he may want to be with her. But I feel like somebody's going to want to be with you, Gemini. I feel like some of you with the Empress reversed. Now, in this deck, the Empress is facing the left, which is where you are. I feel like some of you have found someone, or you will find someone that wants to settle down with you, maybe have children with you. They could be stable. Right? Some of you could be dating a woman who's older than you. This could be somebody's mother coming to stay with you guys. Also, I don't know if I said this already, but this guy that you're dating, the way that you know a man is very serious about you is that he introduces you to his mother. Okay? Not only does he introduces you to his mother, but he's consistent with it. He's consistent, right? But like if you got introduced to the mother because you know the sister, or you know the aunt, or you guys are friends, that doesn't count. But like he introduces you to the aunt or the mother, Steve Harvey said that, and he was like, if you haven't been introduced to the mama, that's one way you know you are not the one. But this one, you're going to be introduced to his mama if the mother is still alive, okay? What else do we see for August? For some of you are single and you have moved away from a Pisces, or you're just slowly moving away from someone that you're still kind of at odds with, because you would like a new opportunity with them, okay? But it doesn't look like there's going to be a reconciliation in August. It looks like there's going to be somebody else that you give your time and attention and energy to. It looks like for some of you, a new person is coming along. So what is Gemini's advice? Some of you are watching somebody's social media to your own detriment, right? Like, you know, you are watching, like somebody said something like, well, you know, he just moved on so fast with her, and he's posting pictures of her, and he's taking her to restaurants. But see, the thing about it is, you wouldn't know that unless you're looking at his social media. It's like you're hurting yourself by looking at their Instagram and their Snapchats. It's like if you, because we get the spying, the advice you're getting is to stop spying on their social media with someone who you care about, but you know, it's not giving you what you want in return. The advice is to seek a new love, all right? But some of you are stuck on this person, and I know what it feels like to be stuck, but I also know what it feels like to love yourself enough to break free. Okay, and it's not something that anybody can give you. You know, it comes from God. It comes from spirituality. It comes from not abandoning yourself. I mean, like the fact that you would even think about dealing with somebody who ghosted you or who stood you up. Like somebody said, well, the Gemini is standing me up. Well, how else can somebody tell you that they're not interested? Ghosting is a barbaric way of letting you know that I don't care about your feelings. I never have. You meant nothing to me, and you never will. That's what ghosting means, right? Like I don't care that I hurt you. If you never speak to me again, I don't care. We had the Ace of Coins reverse. So I do feel like for those of you who are still stuck on this person, who ghosted you, I do feel, let's see, will there be any communication from the person that's ghosted you? It looks like no, they have already chosen another lover, okay? The Four of Coins is reversed. They have completely let this go. The King of Wands is looking in the opposite direction of the left, and you are at the left. So they've already chosen someone else. Will they ever call you back? They could, but if they do, it doesn't look like their intentions are genuine. Two of Cups reverse, they see you guys as, gone your separate ways. For those of you who are waiting to hear from someone who has ghosted you, okay? Those of you waiting to hear from a Gemini, will the Gemini contact you, okay? Those of you who are waiting to hear from a Gemini, will the Gemini contact you? I'm not getting any pages. Right? I'm not getting any wands that shows activity. I'm feeling like you are mentally trapped with someone that you're having a very hard time with letting go. Like somebody was like, I dream about him, I feel him, I'm kinetically connected to him. But see, if he's not calling you and creating dates, or, if she's not responding to you and making dates, you can have all these dreams until you're blue in the face. You can have these out-of-body experiences, but, you're just experiencing them by yourself, right? That doesn't mean that this is your twin flame or that this is destined. What I see, if you are waiting to hear from a Gemini that hasn't contacted you, it looks like they don't have any intentions of contacting you, okay? Again, Gemini, if you're waiting to hear back from somebody It looks like they have somebody new, but it does look like they do still see you as somebody that they want to invest in. But with the Queen of Cups reverse, their mental health is not, like, they're not all the way there mentally. And they could be emotionally unavailable, emotionally shut down, emotionally closed. Okay, so there's somebody who you are utterly wasting your time with. Like, it's not going to go anywhere. You could have wasted 8, 10, 20 years, and it just doesn't look like it gels into a relationship. But you may be okay with that. Okay, I dealt with somebody for 10 years. We never got married, you know, and at that time I was okay with that. All right. So if you're okay, you know, you love this person so much that you're willing to take whatever they give. Let's see what happens to those of you who follow in that category. Okay, this is those of you who, you don't care if it ever gels into a relationship. You love this person so much, you're willing to take whatever they give you. And it could be because you're already in a relationship. So, you know, if they give you crumbs, you know, it's like, well, I can't do anything about it because I'm with somebody, so I can't really say anything. But let's see, those of you who, you know, you just love this Gemini so much that you're willing to take whatever this Gemini is willing to give you. Okay, let's see what is in the cards for August for you. You love this Gemini so much. For some of you, that Gemini is going to contact you again. Okay, because they know how you feel about them. And Geminis are really intrigued by people that stay, because they're air sign, you know, and you know, air signs. How many minutes? Air signs, we're so like ooh, over here, over there, that when somebody is there, it's really impressive, you know. But I do know how traumatic it can be to date a Gemini. All right, I have a Gemini rising. You know, you're really dealing with two different people. And as a Libra, you know, as a Gemini's mate, I can always tell when they switch. I can tell when the other twin comes out. Sometimes it's really evident. But if you don't understand that you're dating two different people and one of them may like you and the other one may like someone else, because they're two different people. One may be in love with you, but the other one may not. And it will fuck you up when they just disappear. Right? Okay, so those of you who are dating a Gemini, and no matter what, you will take whatever they have to give you. What's happening, the world. Okay, so this cycle is over. It does look like the Gemini does come. Okay, but it doesn't. It throws you off balance, and it's not anything solid and stable. But they do recognize your value. All right, and if they didn't have so many other options, they may choose you. They may have chosen you. But it looks like those of you who are willing to take anything from a Gemini, it still is not going to, you know, gel into anything. All right, Geminis, those of you who are willing to take anything from this person that you really care about, what is in the cards for them and you? Anything, you'll take anything. What do we have here? I do see them contacting you, and I do feel like there will be a sincere effort to be friends with you, right? But they're working at it. They're working on a relationship with someone else, with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, but they see your value, Gemini, and they still want you to be in their lives. But it looks like they are working on something with someone else, which is why they're inconsistent, you know. Somebody said, the reason that he's inconsistent is because he's scared. I don't know. I've never been the one that a Gemini has chosen, so I don't know how. Actually, I have. But that Gemini liked poly relationships, you know. So yeah, they chose me, but they also chose someone else that they wanted a forever relationship with, and it was supposed to be a sister wife thing. I don't think so. All right. All right, Jimmy Jams, let's look at your charms, okay? So somebody with the N in their name, again, that Superman is here. Okay, that long-term, committed, solid, stable situation. Those of you who are dealing with the Capricorn, I see that, you will be dealing with that Capricorn. I see a very strong presence of a Libra, okay? And there's somebody who you are always with, right? There's somebody who's really in love with you. And they can't seem to shake you at all, all right? All right, so, Jimmy Jams. So those of you who are waiting for Gemini to come back, how does that Gemini feel about you? Those of you who are waiting for a Gemini to call you back, to come back, to respond to you again, to have something and build something. How does the Gemini feel about you? Those of you who are waiting for a Gemini, how does this Gemini feel about you? Okay. At the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles, and is moving in that. Oh, wait, I don't know. Let's lay out the cards. Oh, the Empress. But the Empress is directed to the right. Okay, so those of you who are waiting for a Gemini, it looks like the Gemini has someone, okay? Possibly a wife, definitely a girlfriend. Some of you already know this because you can see it on their social media, right? It looks like the Gemini really, if he ghosted you or she ghosted you, they really regret hurting you, okay? Like they didn't want to hurt you. They feel like you are a very special woman, like or man, like you're wife material, husband material, but they just didn't feel like you were the one for them. They don't feel like it's completely over, right? But the Gemini is moving in that direction. Like they don't dislike you. In other words, like they feel like I want nothing to do with you. It's not that. They, like they have someplace in their heart where, well, that might be something that I, visit in the future. But they're coming in as the full reverse, which means they don't want a new beginning over here, okay? And they've made a decision. So those of you who are waiting for a Gemini, it looks like in August they have decided to move on with someone else, and they have no intentions of starting anything new with you for the next 2 weeks, okay? But they think that you're good people, all right? Now, those of you who are dating a Gemini right now, and the Gemini is responding to you, right? You guys are going out on dates. You guys are talking to each other regularly. And just because you talk to a Gemini man regularly don't mean nothing, because he can abruptly, out of nowhere, just flip the switch, and something else takes his attention, and you're left with, the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Because you don't understand what dating a twin means, right? All right, now not all of them are like that, because my mom is a Gemini, she's not like that. Queenie is a Gemini, she's not like that. I don't know if it's the Gemini men or what, but you can't, I love them to death, but I need a secure love style attachment. Okay, those of you who are seeing Geminis, how do they feel about you, okay? The Hierophant reverse, the Seven of Cups reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Swords reverse, and the World reverse. So they don't feel like it's over, but they feel like it could be coming to an end. Oh no, not with the Emperor that just turned around. Okay. All right. So a Gemini who is seeing you, it looks like they just want to be with you in a relationship. Okay, like like they really want to continue to see you, and only you. But you guys could be at a distance, or there's something that's against this relationship. It could be distance. I'm not sure what it is. There's some changes that are coming that may negatively impact this connection. I feel like the Gemini feels hurt and a lot of anxiety in this connection. Okay? Uh-oh.